Good morning, YouTube! What is up? Today we are doing the daily puzzle for today. It is September 7th, so let's do the daily puzzle. And it is white to move, by the way. So let's do it. Alright, so first of all, let's see, we have a knight here. That looks like it's defending these two squares. We have a bishop here that's defending this square, so technically, this king can't go to these squares just yet. Maybe we could force it to. Additionally, we have this pawn, which looks like it's going to promote. We have to be careful. Pushing this pawn means that this bishop has the opportunity to move to b3, where it pins f2 or f7 to g8. And so no more pawn promotion for us, and instead maybe black has an opportunity. Instead, black maybe has an opportunity to promote, their pawns. So what do we do about that? What we can do is we have to prevent bishop b3, right? And we have to block that pin. So we want to push this pawn safely. How do we do that? Well, maybe we can use this pawn right here. And make it kind of block that connection, block that pin. So for instance, put this pawn right on the d5 square. Then bishop b3 is kind of futile because that pawn is now blocking that pin. So how do we get this pawn to d5? Well, we can simply move bishop d5, and notice that will occupy the whole diagonal. So basically this bishop, coming to b3, that doesn't really help anymore because we kind of can push this pawn even further. So I think the move is bishop d5, just simply blocking. Good. Okay, so black does have a plan. That is to move bishop to b3 no matter what. And notice that this bishop is not free. The pawn will take, and we'll push, and then black will push, and then we'll push, and then black will push, and then it'll be a queen versus a queen and a knight versus a queen and two pawns, and queen and two pawns. Well, actually, black promotes first, so queen and two pawns might be better. So, what do we do? If we take here, the black pawn will take. Maybe we can use this knight. Maybe we can use this knight to maybe jump to f2, and then maybe, oh, I see, I think that it is knight f2, so knight f2, and then to put it on d1, forking the pawn and the king. If king takes f2, then this pawn will be promoted to it with a check, and so I think we gain tempo. So I think the move is bishop takes. Let's look at any other moves. I think pushing this pawn is bad. The bishop will take. This bishop is kind of pinned at the moment, and it's attacked by two pieces, so we kind of want to move it. Yeah, there's no clear way. I don't really like the move knight f4. I think that's just off, because then the king will take the knight, and then, or not king takes knight. We could just play pawn takes knight or whatever, and it's kind of winning. Pawn takes knight, even pushing this pawn is bad. So, yeah, knight f5. I think it's bishop takes b3. That sounds good. Good. So, now this is a little scary. This pawn looks like it's about to promote. This pawn looks like it's about to promote. But, white promotes faster, but it looks drawish. And the reason why I say that is because, maybe even, okay, so let's say black and white promote. It's going to be a queen versus a queen. In the end game, those queens are going to be traded off, and it's going to be a king and a knight versus king and two pawns. And as we know, even if those two pawns are captured, it will be a king and a knight versus a king, which is a draw. So we're kind of aiming for a win here. We don't want that draw, so our move is not going to be pushing this pawn. That's just a wasted move. Instead, what we can do, like we said earlier, is we can play knight f2, you know. And if the pawn pushes to try to promote, we can play knight d1, forking the king and the pawn. Now notice, if the king takes, then we push, and then black pushes, and then we push with check, and black can't promote just yet because black is in check. Once black moves their king, then we can stop that promotion and eventually win with the queen ahead in material. So I think knight f2. Okay, so if king takes f2, we just push that pawn. If king d2 has moved, what do we play? Okay, so we have to kind of stop this promotion, right? Sorry, we have to kind of stop this promotion. How do we do it? So I think we can either play like knight d1 still, or knight d3. Preferably knight d3, getting that king to capture that knight, and then promoting this queen leads to a diagonal. And then if the king is here and the queen is here, then we can probably place our queen here on f5 and then skewer. So knight d3. Push, push, and skewer. And there's no way to protect this queen. There's no way to protect this queen. The king has to move. The only way is to move diagonally across, in which the king will be captured, so that is not a legal move, so no way at all. And after that king moves, queen takes, and this is just simply winning. It's completely winning. And I hope you guys can win from here as white. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that long daily puzzle. It was pretty long, it's pretty extensive, but good 5 moves. You guys have to think ahead, you guys have to learn to calculate, think of candidate moves, and we did that. We saw these tactics, we analyzed these moves, even some sacrifices like the knight sacrifice, that bishop sacrifice, all to win it with the queen ahead in material in the end game. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Chess with me here out.